Travis Wayne Goodsell, we might have an update on the shooting fire in Michigan. The Daily Express, which I've never considered as a legitimate source of news, nonetheless is reporting 5 hours ago at noon that the Michigan shooter is being unnamed. He's 40 years old. He's from Burton County, and they're now saying he drove his vehicle into the church. He killed one and wounded 9 and burned the others in the chapel. That explains why the cars were still around the church when the fire had engulfed the flames. If this gets confirmed as true, I'm gonna break down and cry. Even though they do say that the shooter also was neutralized, or previous reporting said he was down. Just the one source said that he had been killed. And apparently they had not put it out yet. The fire had not been put out. That kind of a fire would take about 3 to 5 hours with 2 trucks. So, yeah, still being on fire 2 hours after. Yeah, here he says the suspect is dead, but there's still a lot to learn. But I'm not seeing a name. Oh, wait, no. That's the name of the sheriff. He was neutralized by 11:25 a.m. Dear God. Are you kidding me? Took him that long to neutralize him? And like I showed, was only 500 people there, wasn't it? Or was that the video I just did here? I think it was the Michigan one. So they would have taken in people from other towns. And they at least mentioned the death of Nelson here. According to church tradition, Dallin H. Oaks is anticipated to become the next leader of the faith, commonly referred to as the Mormon Church. Jesus is angry. Yeah, they're not giving the name of the guy yet, but they know where he's from. They know he's about 40 years old. So let me see if I can confirm this with some legitimate news source. And apparently they're not going to give it to me. Trump is going to attend the war tribunal, or the war meeting. I was mistaken. Azazi does allow me to download. Seriously, this was the big news today. Why are you not covering it? Temple Square Project. From East Idaho News. Mitt Romney pays tribute to the man that ordered his assassination. There we go, Michigan shooter, Fox News. There we go. That'll tell me the truth. Seriously, a video? Eric Adams drops out of New York City mayoral race. Come on, Fox, you betrayed me. Midvale murder. God. I saw that last night. Sydney Sweeney. Would you wear it now? Alright, this is not giving me the answer I was hoping for. Let's try Google. I have to wait for this video to finish before I can upload this video, in case I forgot to mention that. Grand Blanc, Michigan. Yeah, the church put out a statement. They basically said the local leaders are dealing with it. So, yeah, Oaks wants nothing to do with it. So, 2 dead now. Oh, is that the shooter and the one they got? This is the New York Times. 2 dead, 8 wounded. Police believe the gunman also intentionally set fire near Flint. Another church. Oh, wow. New York Times. The police said they believe the gunman also intentionally set fire to a Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints building near Flint, Michigan, where they've been having water problems back in the first Trump administration. The attacker died after exchanging fire with responding officers, because apparently the other source said he had an assault rifle. A man crashed his vehicle into a Michigan church on Sunday. So, yep, confirmed. Then opened fire, killing at least 2 people and wounding at least 8 others. The authorities believe the gunman, who died after exchanging gunfire with officers, intentionally set the building on fire. The fire badly damaged the building. Investigators initially said they feared that more victims could still be inside because, yeah, there are cars still parked around the building. They would need to be removed out of the way so that the firefighters can work on the fire. That's why I was very curious, but I didn't see firefighters from the picture either. Investigators initially said they feared more victims could still be inside. They did not provide additional information because they're burned. Oh, man. The Patriot. Mel Gibson. I can't watch that movie anymore because of that scene. Damn you, Nelson. Damn you. They will never admit that they're wrong. And no more are dead because of them. Here we go. Mr. Sanford. The gunman is Mr. Sanford. Military records shows he was a Marine Corps veteran, deployed to Iraq, 2007 to 2008. Still heavy police presence at his address. Nearby, a neighbor, Randy Thronson, said the gunman would plow his and other neighbors' driveways in the winter for free. So we still don't know enough yet about Mr. Sanford now that we know. Here they're saying the shooting happened just before 10:30 a.m. Pam Bondi reported at 10:08 a.m. Did I say p.m.? It's a.m. Witnesses described hearing a loud boom. The Jehovah's Witnesses meet just in the parking lot next door to the west, if you saw that in the picture. And then gunfire. Saw a man get out of his truck and open fire with a rifle. So apparently he didn't get too far into the building. And clearly from the picture, it was the other side of the building. I created a file for this. Cavities are leaking. So the whole roof is engulfed in flames, and yet the parking lot is almost full. Which means they were in the chapel. So it would have been on one of the north or east sides. It only had 150 members. That's all they got. The church fire in Flint were two churches, neither of which I am finding were the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. The one is a St. Mark Baptist church that caught fire with power tools and wood boards. I guess the community was gathering there Saturday morning with power tools and wood boards. I'm not going to read it. It's WEYI News. Could be the local station. The other is Black Catholic Messenger, Christ the King Church in Flint, vandalized, incident under investigation. Several windows were broken. Black Catholic Parish in Michigan, an attempt was made to set fire to the church's front, ... So not the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. So they believe that this guy is responsible for one of and so the St. Mark Baptist church fire may not have been him. It may have been them causing it. Around 2 a.m., church caught fire. Clean up debris and board up the windows. This is the outreach. Mental health, dear God. Despite the fire being a setback, community's cause of the fire is still under investigation. Okay. So yeah, they brought the stuff to board up the church, but the fire was at 2 in the morning and it was under investigation. Okay, so yeah, it has nothing to do with the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. So if he's just going around doing random churches, then that eliminates him being a Mormon or being upset with Charlie Kirk, because he likely had been doing others before Charlie Kirk. So he just hates religion generally. Christianity, it looks like specifically. Didn't do Jehovah's Witness, that was right next door. Didn't do the other Christian churches that were there in Grand Blanc that I saw. I'm not going to be able to sleep well tonight. So, like I said, I have to wait for this to finish saving. It was over an hour. Stanford asked a question about section 124, if it was by Joseph or if it was a forged document. And, well, you can tell by the video after this one gets dominance. The rest of the story.